Hello. Hello. Hang on. I just want to see if I can even hear my voice in the stream.
Yeah, you can. Because I guess it's picking up desktop audio too, so
Oh boy.
Discord counts as
God.
desktop audio. As you can probably tell, this is my first time streaming to YouTube.
Oh, it's fine, man. Oh, you turn on your mic as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think you can like share a screen, or is that gonna completely kill your computer? Is it working fine?
Yeah. So
Good.
like this, or
I don't. I guess using a pencil might be fine, but I recommend just using recommend just using the line tool and just like making long sweeping lines to make rough edges. Like that, and like make the line like swish back and forth between the sides of the line, like the size of the curve, basically. Not like that, but not like that. I mean, like, hang on, if I do this, and then I'm just gonna send a screenshot. Yeah, here we go. Screenshot. Kind of like this. So like it goes back and forth between the line. You can see how like it varies in thickness.
So like,
Yeah, like that basically. It gives it like a bit of texture in a way. Don't do it too much. Like try to like when you switch between the sides of the line, just don't do that very often. I kind of just over exaggerated. Yeah, there we go. Watch as you can make this tileable. I swear, if you can make this tileable, that'll be hilarious. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure you. I'm pretty. I'm pretty sure you actually can. Now that I think about it, you can probably just like make different sizes of curves because most. Oh wait, no, not all of your curves are circular, but
no,
for the one. For the ones that are circular, I think you can probably just make different like variants and it'll work.
probably.
God, I love those craggly bricks. So there's something really satisfying about
They
those.
cost me space though. I've already got 170,000 lines.
Worth it. Also, you don't have to clear it up to the line because remember you're thickening up the line, so
Yeah.
you can have a little bit of a buffer. God, this must be pain. This is faster than like how we would normally do it, but it's still very painstakingly slow.
I mean, it's calming.
Fair enough, I guess.
Like, all of the bricks I have so far made, this took me about a little under an hour of just this.
Oh, that is awesome, dude. That's sweet.
So, I hope to finish
I mean,
this soon.
I did something similar to this in Slain, but the issue is that my bricks were a lot smaller and a lot more detailed.
Yeah.
So it caused a whole ton of lag. Not to mention that the conglomerates were also extremely high in line count, so that was also incredibly laggy. Bruh. Oh, my. Matt.
What?
My voice is going through your mic. Echo. Hello, Luna.
No matter what I do, it always unchecks, or it always checks automatically determine input video, and I uncheck it every time. I haven't ever checked it.
Trying to finish Let Go, like, hopefully by today, tomorrow. Also, how's the reticle of Luna? Oh my god. Matt, remember, don't actually play music because Melisma's already playing some audio.
Oh,
I'll just mute rhythm.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
no, I was. That's all it
Unless we just wait, no, I got the most brilliant idea. Let me just. Okay, so Musma, you have it muted, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
No.
Now you can hear it. We can now hear the audio from the Reddit from the.
Wait. I can't hear rhythm. No.
Yeah, I can't hear it either for some reason. I don't know why. And I think stream died. Nice. Yay.
My stream died?
Oh wait, no, it didn't. It's just me. Also Reddit collab bad. Sure though. Excuse me for a moment. I need to just like message Kevs. Kevin Stevens, even though I don't have you as a friend, I happen to have you somewhere in a random position. Actually, no, you do have me as a friend. Wait, what the fuck? Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh boy. Bruh. Yeah, I can't hear anything from Rhythm either. Oof. I just messaged Kevs. Now to just wait for a response.
Bruh.
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 Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh.
I'm making a manual.
Oh man.
This is
Yo.
fucking painful. It's a shoulder manual, shut up.
Petition to rename shoulder manuals to neck manual.
Neck manual. Neck and hand manual. Neck and hand torture. Oh god.
Hand mule.
No.
Not gonna lie, so it's like there's like an arm manual and then there's a shoulder manual. Like an arm manual is like a subset of it's a type of shoulder manual. Don't ask me why.
Why?
Bruh. Because no.
Why does
What?
why does Bosch
Why
Why
does Bosch? Why does Bosch? Because Bosch it. Time to rename 10-point cannon to lunar cannon, change my mind. Well then freaking call singularity Arglinials. Argliniarities. This sounds like arsenic, but whatever. God, why is tweaking so difficult? I'll tolerate that, whatever. Actually, I can't tolerate that. Next one.
that's posted.
Next one. No, next one. I'll take that. Oh wow, that's smooth. Okay, I like it. I'll take this.
If you did a caramel, but all of the contact points are perpendicular to the sled. I think that's already a caramel type.
Wait, what?
What if you did
Make
a
it
caramel?
make it so that it's a cranial, but the body is in one position and the sled is in another cranial that's perpendicular. I wouldn't even consider that a cranial anymore, but by that technically, well, pull fuel would actually be not a bad idea, because double cranials technically are still parallel to each other, but a position where they're perpendicular just starts to become just not really a cranial anymore, because technically,
In technicality,
it's every single two pairs of contact points creates a cranial. So
No.
Arglinials are already a thing. Also, take a look at this man. Take a look at the shoulder manual. Manual. Arglinials already exist, though. Lunayo. I thought of it, Boschel. What would that even be, though? That's just naming. That's just naming pot. That's just naming Bosch Cadet, Bosch-Gen Cadets for one. Blue XY flip cannon. I mean, here's the thing: a dapule is technically like just a tail, a tail chain on a cranial. That's all it is. A cranial tail push chain. That's all. That's all a dapule is. Chugzul. Malizul.
nah, I'm never gonna get a Uul, I don't think.
An ool. Well, I guess I technically got a Rigolinal Kabashul, bruh. Making a track that if you call it weak, you are incorrect. Bruh. Y'all ever did a blue XY crown 90-degree rotation 10-point cannon? Yes. For a moment. Found it. Y'all. Dude, what do you mean I've never made one? We literally did one on the tutorial that I still haven't finished recording. But yeah, you know what I mean. Y'all ever did a dual hand off knitting, single directional flannel off knitting, single direction nose peg fling, shoulder tail pinch, peg tail pinch? Cramwood has. That's just naming a thing that nobody cares. That's so true though. The Cramwood jewel. Ever did 10-point cannon flat sled? No. You fucking mad lad. Well, actually, would it be mad lad or mad lady? Whatever.
That just as you don't know.
Ever did a cramial. Only 10-point cannon cramial. Meanwhile, me, totally not. Well, 10-point cramial too.
That doesn't mean to say that you're not doing it. Equally, you don't know.
What?
How the universe
Are you forgetting about me, Luna?
constellates the constellations and galactifies the galaxies. You don't know. But that doesn't mean to say that you
What?
just the same way as you're breathing without knowing how you breathe.
Matzo challenged the to do a. That's it. 360 cram Kirk 10-point cannon. Boy. Okay. Oh no. Oh god. Actually, now that I think about it, because Kevs is gone, you technically can just name whatever the fuck you want after yourself. Vulcanfinity. Can I call can I just call my non-cramial recycle just a, what is it, an Arglin Infinity? Because nobody's pulled off a non-cram. No, I think I'm the only one that's pulled off a non-cramial recycle, non-cramial infinite recycle. So wait, you're expecting to complete this like soon, Milsma?
Oh, not this whole thing. Wait, why is
How,
it
how,
echo?
how,
Oh.
probably Matt's fault or something. I don't know.
What?
Nothing.
I heard my name.
You totally didn't. But
Okay.
like,
Don't worry, it was
but yeah,
associated with 10-point cannon.
Oh.
And both numbered singularity.
why are their cells fucking blacked? Because Discord. Gravity wells also disappear randomly with Discord calls. Don't ask why this happens, it just does. But yeah, wait, you should put some like you see that little intersection there? Like not intersection, that little triangle area that's made of bricks over there?
This? Yeah.
Yeah, try making something in the center of that because it kinda looks like it could be interesting.
Yeah, I was thinking of putting something there.
I wonder how. You know, I'm kind of interested because this is one of these things where sure, it's very cool and things like that. How it's all like brick structures and stuff like that, and ramps and rails.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever seen a track where they actually try to logistically think about how is this all supported.
Good
I
point.
really, like legitimately, I do want to see somebody actually pull that off. Or even better, just like do a what is it? Forgot what it was, but I think somebody managed to pull off like a background effect where like it looked like there's like a thinner bricks outline in the background or something like that. So that might be a bit difficult.
So like,
Or maybe just make the background bigger bricks, just much bigger bricks, so you can so it's more so you can like define it better.
but like that all over a little bit.
Yeah, like the whole thing over.
Dang.
Or use thinner lines to
I
try to like.
just copy paste template.
Yeah, fair. Wait, why don't we just take the texture that you have for the brick and make it larger? Does it
It'll mess
like?
up probably.
Well, let's find out. That actually looks kind of cool. That kind of looks kind of cool though.
Yeah, that looks interesting.
It looks like a what is it? It looks like a negative image of it. Like somebody like almost photocopied it. It kind of like looks like a pencil sketch or something. I kind of like that. Not gonna lie.
I'll have to take out some of it.
Mm.
Like this. So like small, medium, large. Now it's copy pastable.
Mm.
So I can just do something like this. Doesn't look good like that. Has potential.
Yeah, it does. But maybe like thin out some bits.
Take a rain check on it. Ooh, wait. I was thinking of adding some sort of other decoration of like ropes, maybe? Wait. What if there was liquid? What if there was like some sort of liquid at the bottom of each of these? At like different levels?
That would also be really cool. But actually, ooh, what if you made it so that half like you cut off it you cut off the track halfway through, like you have like this like water line halfway through the track,
Yeah.
like it splits it
Ooh.
midway through, and then everything below that is mossy bricks and stuff like that. Mossy bricks and like maybe some foliage and aquatic foliage and
Wait,
stuff
so
like
like,
that.
so I would split it right here?
Well, let's see. Well, see. Not necessarily like halfway through the track, but like halfway through the length of it. Like try to find a position where the water gets where half of the track does get appearance for underwater, and half of it does get appear above water. Like when it comes to time, not when it comes to size.
I will do this as a giant bowl of water.
All right.
Get smoother. There we go. We got our bowl of water. Now, can you send me an example screenshot or something?
Yeah. Give me a few moments. Triforce.
It won't get caught as a Triforce, it's fine.
Triforce. Also the thickness re. The spacing between the triangles re.
How do I fix it?
What do you mean? Hang on. Let me see if I can actually geometrically fix this. All right. So.
Wait.
Okay. So. Okay. Now, firstly, what you want? Firstly, I think I know how to do it. I think I know how to do it. So, firstly, make a small equilateral triangle.
These are already equilateral, so just.
Okay.
copy one.
So just grab one of them and make grab one. Keep it at that size and then copy it. Make it smaller.
Wait. Oh. Like that?
Yeah, make it smaller. Copy it. Make it bigger. Paste. Make that one even smaller, actually. Smaller. There you go. Now connect it to all the sides.
I think I see where this. Wait.
I think you have to rotate them. You have to rotate them. The other ones have to also be rotated. Nope. I'm not sure this is how you do it, but I'm gonna just test it out.
So where it's like pointing like that?
I think so. Yeah.
Wait.
And then you can place another triangle here,
Like that?
and then yeah. And then that. Not even sure this is the right way to do it or not, because I'm just so confused. This is a lot of geometric confusion. Help.
Oh, this needs to be parallel to this.
I'm just trying to think of how this is done.
That needs to be
So like
parallel.
that, then that needs to be 90 degrees. That needs to be 60 degrees. And then that is also 60 degrees.
It's parallel to that. And then if I copy and paste.
When we're trying, when you're trying to do math, we're just trying to do mathematics now. Dear God, help
Oh,
me.
and then you do this. Like that?
Can you fit a triangle in there?
Well, yes, but actually no.
Oh yeah. Hang on, remove that. No, don't do that. Revert. Yeah, up to that point. Take one of those small triangles. Like zoom into one of the small triangles. And then select it. Rotate it 180 degrees. Don't move it. Hang on. Trying to think about how to make this. Math. Hang on, if I do that, and then I do that. Oh wait, so if I do this, is that? Oh no! I know what's the problem now. I know what's the problem here. Okay. Okay, let's see. How would you fix this? Firstly, we gotta figure out how to create a Star of David.
I'm gonna fix the triangles. I'm gonna make them bigger.
Yeah, make them very big so it's easier for us to see. Oh wait, is this how you fix it? No, not quite. This is hard. Oh, okay. So wait, can you see? Let me just share my screen then. This is gonna be a little bit convoluted, but here we go.
Second.
Wait, can you see? Wait, can you share my? Can you see my screen? Oops, there we go. Wait, did I share my screen? Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, so like this, and then we rotate it 100. We know we have to rotate it 180 degrees. We're gonna shrink it, move it across. I'm just copying exactly what you did. So we have something like this, and then something like this, and something like this. So we now have something like this, I guess. And what we have to do here is that's the problem that we're having. So I gotta like put. So what I have to do here is I need to first figure out where the center is. So I'm going to find the angle that is between these two, and just extend it out and just do it for all of these. And then that would be that's the center point that we have to focus on. Then we copy it, flip it 180 degrees, like that, and then try to line these up.
Jesus Christ, you know the fucking day? Oh yeah.
Kind of like this. So then we now have like a Star of David here. And then you can probably take one of these and then off in the center. You have to create a Star of David, I don't know why. Wait, if we have to create a Star of David in the center, then I think what we can do is just start off with exactly that. So let's just start off with a Star of David. So if I something like this. I remove that and then switch it around.
Wait.
Like that.
What's this?
You're just creating a Star of David. That's all you're doing.
Dang it. Okay. Yeah.
So have you made a Star of David?
Oh, I was trying something different, but yeah.
Just like try to make you make a Star of David and then you grab one of these triangles, make it bigger.
How do you cut a line in half?
How do you cut a line in half? I don't think you can cut a line in half. So why is it?
So to make a Star of David, you have to do that.
So you first create a triangle, like this. And then you basically make a hexagon out of that.
This.
Oh well, you make a trapezoid, sorry, and then you
There we go.
create two of these, and an upside down one here, and then you flip it over.
I did it.
You did it? Cool. So just make that smaller, I guess. You can probably remove these lines.
I'll
That's
add
a
some
cool
shading.
You add some shading. So we've now created a Star of David, and then we have to create a triangle. So I'll just grab that and make it bigger. Flip it 180 degrees, and just connect it to. Oh, come on, there. So I guess I'll just keep these lines here just because it makes it easier to get a reference. So that's one. So we have the two different triangles to form the Star of David. You copy that. You grab the length of this line here, and you angle it so it's parallel to this, and it's also parallel to this. But you don't really need that because you're basically just taking it from here. And then you grab one of these, turn it 180 degrees, and connect it to this point. in the Star of David. Then remove. This is a really complicated way of making it. This is a really complicated geometric shape to make.
There we go. We got it.
You got it? You know what I could
Oh,
also
now
done?
we gotta align it perfectly.
We could have just used a frickin' hexagon. We could have just used a frickin' We could have just used a frickin' hexagon. We could have just used a hexagon. Am I really? I'm that stupid. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Good stuff with me. There you go. Hexagon, and then you make.
So
you
how
make.
do I make one of these shapes that fit perfectly with that?
You just make a hexagon, and then you do that, and then you do that, and then you do this. You grab the hexagon, like that. Oh wait, hang on, that's the wrong side. Like that. Close enough, same thing. Grab one of these, turn it 180 degrees, and clonk.
Got our hexagon here.
Hexagon force.
Should I wait?
There's a track I'm working on, yep. And I guess you can probably grab these hexagons and
So I guess I'll just space it like that.
select all of these. There we go. Move this over to here. Paste one over here. By the way, hello Ollie. How are you doing? So you do that, you connect it to that, and then you connect that to that, and that to that.
What? Or,
All good, just burning some time. Cool stuff.
okay.
There
That
we
looks
go.
neat.
Oh god, it's actually really freaking cool. Because you basically, I've basically created a Triforce, but
Sure,
instead of
just okay.
these actually being the triangles that make up the Triforce, it's actually just like, it looks to me like cross beams that go
I'm a live
across,
streamer
connected by
now,
hexagons.
so I'm greatly at
This is
planning
weird. This is weird. Whatever.
pizza rolls, or sorry, hot pockets, or stuff we have. Bread, sandwich, mac and cheese. Can you close the door? Alright.
Arglin needs super zoom. Why though? You shouldn't need super zoom. Even though super zoom is actually really freaking useful at 1000. It's super zoom.
Yeah, I said it's super rare.
The super zoom. I need to start working on traps again. Oof.
Save
Take your
I
time,
can't
I
seem
think.
to get this contact point.
Take your time, my dude. Ollie.
I can't get one of his feet. Killing.
It's killing him.
Yeah, can't get the foot.
Can't get that foot. What the fuck is going on? I've been constantly burned out ever since idiosyncrasy. Yeah, I totally feel you. I totally feel that honestly. I think the reason why the burnout stays for so long is because like you just don't have any motivation to just do anything in general when you're making a line or a track, because all you're gonna do is just keep watching it again and again and again and again. But once you just get through, like, once you just push yourself, it just goes on its own, basically. And I think that's the biggest problem with people who have like a lot of stuff in their lives, because it takes some time to like prep up and get going but that of course takes some time to get to that point, and a lot of people don't have that available time, unfortunately. Yeah, I get around 8 hours. 8 hours total a week of free time. Yeah, that's kind of that might be a contributing factor. The reason why I'm able to like pump out so many tracks is because I actually do most of my work like way ahead of time, so then I can have a lot of time dedicated to LR. Even though my parents really do not like it and don't understand why I don't just like put more work into my other stuff, and it's because this takes a lot of commitment to even get anywhere. I don't even know what I'm grabbing. What the hell am I grabbing? I'm grabbing something. That's all I know. That's all I know. I'm only grabbing something. Okay, I now know what I'm grabbing. Cool. I need to work on Cryosphere so then I can get Interrobank 6 done. Alright, bye Ollie. I have no idea how Luna's going to do this. How the hell she has seen any of this? Lisma, can you share your screen?
Oh, sure. Almost done with installing it, or whatever.
Triforce, Hexagon Force thingamajiggy.
So that's where it's gonna go, and...
Kaplunk.
sound
Hey.
effects.
Nice.
What's there now? What's there?
Hell yeah.
Time to work on more bricks.
Wait, you should do more of that, but like have it partially being like covered up by the bricks, like where like the bricks are like somewhat covering up the structure. Like not for this one. This one looks like it's actually meant to be standing out, but for other ones they're like slightly. Oh, have it so that certain parts where like bricks are just completely missing and you just see a cement wall behind it.
Okay.
Like you see like plaster or something like that behind the bricks.
I mean, I kind of got that going on with this.
Yeah,
Texture.
but like try to maybe just use like plaster instead.
How
Like
would you
for
draw
the edge
plaster texture, though.
yeah, that's a good point. What if you made metal in the background, like actual metal, like metallic plates in the background to like patch things? Oh, use metallic plates to patch things up.
Gotta get that cross hatching.
Yep.
Yeah, like that ish.
More unintentional neuro. Yay. There are like 2 unintentional no rows in this already. Both of them made today. That's great. Oh, you make metal plates like that. Oh, interesting. I was thinking more of a. Hang on. Let me. I'll just send a screenshot. Like that, and then.
I hate Bosch.
Mood.
Feet don't work.
That's something to put in our context.
The fact that Bosch's feet don't work.
Bosch is an amputee.
This is the 4th time I'm remaking 6th iteration.
This is the 4th time I have to re-amputate Bosch.
It's because Luna challenged me to make a stupid thing.
Then why did they accept it?
Because Luna challenged me to do a stupid thing.
But why?
Because I want to.
Okay.
It's just fakies are annoying. And feet are annoying.
No fucking duh. Feet are so 2010.
Microchip.
Microchip. Wow, that's actually really cool.
That was accidental.
Uh,
but okay.
That's cool though. That's cool.
Wait, let me just add some more.
Why is this contact point invisible?
Because it's invisible.
Why?
Because it's invisible.
It just disappears.
Because it's invisible. Welcome to fucking life. It's just crashed.
To make this line even smaller.
Bruh.
Then I can just wire it up like this.
Fire it up.
Finally, past the feet.
Okay, Kez is giving me a thumbs up. That was
Oh,
it.
the shoulder just disappears.
Probably gonna have to end the stream. Well, nah, I'll just take a break.
Sure, that's fine.
So,
Breaks are important, man. Breaks are important.
I gotta eat.
Fair.
Illegal.
Illegal.
Fakies are stupid.
I can agree with that, actually.
10-point Cramio rolls are stupid.
And yet you still do them.
I've made 2 frames of just normal 10 Cramio. I'm doing 1 frame of a roll.
Bruh.
It's not working.
Bruh's even harder.
Let's see if I have to do it a 5th. Yes, I do.
Bruh. Eh,
Hola, amigo. Oh,
I don't know.
man. I'm echoing. Hard.
Yeah, make not. Okay, Luna, how?
I am becoming angry, and I'm becoming angry
Injury. Injury.
because he dies on the 6th iteration from a stupid. I highly dislike Bosch. What if I just... What if I... cheat? Cheating. I'm just not even gonna make it a...
Bruh. You get, like, Dap, remember, just keep note of this, Dap already figured this out without using a Cramiel. Without a 10-point cannon. He managed to do 1.5 rotations in a single frame. Without being in a Cramiel, nor in a 10-point cannon.
Okay. See what he...
How do Fakey?
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Know it.
Can you hear me clicking?
I'm still concerned with how Luna's gonna even see in any of this.
She's Luna. Don't click.
Fair enough.
Fakies.
Lol, she's so calling you out on on the fact that you can't see screens.
It's because Discord broke.
Bruh.
It's not my fault. I'm writer for 8 days. Now I can fake the cramule.
Bruh.
Gotta do.
He faked the Cramule TM. By the way, fun fact, WTK isn't actually Cramules.
You lied to us.
Arglin is a liar.
It was supposed to be Cramules.
WTK isn't Cramules. WTK2 is Cramules.
You redeemed yourself.
You're still a liar, though.
Am I though?
Yes.
We had our faith and trust in you. You had us in the first half, not gonna lie.
I'm almost up to 1,400 lines.
Yeah, I wasn't part of WTK, so ain't my fault.
Well, that's true, but
So I ain't a liar. Sheldon
I'm
is.
still gonna call you a
Go
liar.
go blast Sheldon TM.
At Sheldon. Illegal. Which line is this?
You committed crimes against Wine Rider and her people.
Get line. Great. And then just becomes Ace Attorney.
Line is this?
Why does this somehow work? I don't understand how this works. Oh, that's because it's going the opposite direction.
I keep freezing line order.
For no apparent reason? Okay.
Like, I'll move a line and now I literally can't move those lines. Out of the way.
I see, okay. Okay, time to do an infinite recycle for the scenery
Oh, no.
collab. Time for
Oh,
an
no.
infinite recycle on the infinite collab on the scenery collapse, and everybody gets infinite screen time.
Arglin, I don't even know if I'm going to be a part of.
Well, there's only one way to find out, and it's whether I'm gonna kick you out or not.
I can't do. Like, I tried to make a scenery track, got to 3,000 lines, and then
Just gave up.
yeah,
Oof.
it's horrible.
Scenery tracks.
Well, here's the thing. Remember that the scenery track is going to be very lightly seen by each person. Each person doesn't have to do much to contribute.
Still,
What? What is it, Deluxe?
Remember that. I can't even open it up. I'm trying to remember what was my line count on it. Forever.
Nice.
Hi.
I see what you're saying about the metal.
An alternative way to make the hang on. Let me find an alternative way to make the metal. This is not a really cool way.
600,000.
God fucking damn.
Are we gonna be able to?
But I
stream
crashed. I think it ended up being 800.
Huh.
You know, I didn't get to save it when I finished it. Because I was
Boy.
rushing it. I wanted it done. My computer hated me. The computer was not having a good time at the end of that track.
Now you understand the feeling of making Coyote.
let's.
Somebody's breathing to our mic nice and heavily, or it's out and it's having a very very windy day.
I got pinged 3 times.
Nice.
Bruh,
Bruh.
I was pinged 3 times
Today?
in one channel.
In one Bruh. Also, here's another variant for you, Melisma. Like I know you actually use this quite often, and well, you basically use this texture for your logo. So if you want to try that out.
You know, I just had a splendid idea earlier that I'm gonna try and see if I can work into it. I'm gonna make a texture pack for Geometry Dash where the player and the ship is Bosch.
Boy. Oh, are you trying to find the center of that? Lisma, your mic is muted, but okay.
Yes.
You should make the diamond after you should make the diamond based on the center itself first. Like you create the center and then you draw out vertical and horizontal lines to make a plus sign. Yeah, like that. Hey, there you go.
Do that.
Chain linking.
Wait.
Wait, hang on. I don't want to see this. Oh, this is cool.
Trying to figure this out.
I'm trying to figure out something as well, and it's kind of cool though.
There we go.
Alright, I've found another really interesting idea.
Just delete that.
I don't know what I've created, but it's a really cool freaking pattern. Here you go. This is using your idea.
What? Oh. Not sure what it reminds me of. Maybe like.
Kind of reminds me of like futuristic stuff, glyphs. Whoa, okay, I found an even cooler one. Okay, found an even cooler way to combine these together. So if you connect them if you move them one node to the right, you create this pattern. There's a lot of cool patterns you can make. I've never explored this.
Almost done making the metal texture. metal thingy. Wait, time to get actual work done. So how should I incorporate liquids?
Here's the thing. I wasn't thinking about like a bowl. I was thinking like the actual water itself. The water line is like a foreground thing, so it actually goes through all the bricks.
Oh,
Right,
so
right, right. So like the actual like bricks and stuff that the rider's riding on isn't
Oh.
actually
I got what you're saying.
isn't actually that. Yeah.
That'd be tricky to make, but I could probably do it.
Actually,
The
did I
whole-
do that? I'm actually wondering if I did that in Sling. I'm not sure.
The whole track is like kind of submerged underwater.
Try to make it lower down then. Move it down so that you get equal time being underwater and above water, even though it's not actually halfway through the track.
Oh, I should probably move all of these.
Yeah, maybe.
So holy crap, it's lagging. 250,000 lines. That looks actually sick. Bet it crashed, didn't it?
Bruh.
Try that again. That's actually really cool. It's an interesting technique of world building. There should be a genre of track that's like, I mean, I guess it'd be called world building, but like world track building or something, where the track just stays in one local area box, but it's not restrictive. It's just it recycles space and stuff.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You want to try to find the so how often does he stay in a certain area? Calculate that time, like figure out a time like that, and then change the water level so it doesn't seem like the water is too overwhelming, but not too underwhelming at the same time.
Yeah.
Like you can be like thousands of pixels into the air, but then you don't want your water level to be like halfway cut at like 500 pixels. Instead, it'll be more like what like maybe 50 like a water level's at 50 pixels because he only comes up and then
Try
back down
and divide
after a
it
few moments.
right here.
I think that would be good. That might be a good area.
Want to time it?
It's yeah, sure.
Probably gotta write this down when it goes back in, when it goes into the water and when it comes
1, 2.
Wait.
Oh,
So 1023 is
we can
submerged.
just estimate it. All right. We can probably 2, 4,
5.
5. Bruh. 5, 6, 7. Oh, well, not quite.
Yeah, I'm definitely needing to move it up. Holy crap.
Yeah, you might need to move it up a
Because
lot.
he spends a lot of slow
Wait, no,
time
no,
up
wait,
here.
no, wait. But what about the part underneath there? The part that came after that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Wait, what? No, he's not in the water.
Wait, what? It's already long. You didn't draw the water line.
10.
It passed the water line by that point. But yeah, oh yeah, because after that point, it actually starts going way below. It starts going way down.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
It
like the
starts
first part, I get.
submerging a lot.
Yeah, I guess that's actually kind of cool because you start off in the air, you dip a little bit, come back up, dip a little bit, and then you go down.
You go down.
You go down.
Let's move it up to here.
Oh, actually, no. You should in some okay. In the beginning, when you first dip into the water, try to make it like maybe lower it down so that it looks like you're about to touch the water, but then you go back up. Basically, you get very very close to the water, but not quite.
So, like, when he's going. Wait, so that would be the
So
first time he goes
when
into
would
the
that be?
water.
Why does
When
this look
what?
like
So he crashes, goes down here, arrow,
Mhm.
goes over here, goes down. So that would be all the
Oh
way.
wow, that actually okay. Never mind. That's actually that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Because then yeah,
Because
there
he
you go,
dips
and
a
just
couple
like
times.
he just dips a teeny bit, and then he dips a little bit more, dips a little more
Wait.
submerge.
I'm gonna move it like this, so that it's
Why?
like filling this as a bowl, and filling this.
Why does this look like a GD level?
Touch it a little bit. Ooh, it even technically goes on sync.
Ooh, that would be cool. Like making it submerge and desubmerge and resubmerge. That would be a very cool idea. But what you want to do is you want to thicken up the water line a lot, like thicken it a lot, and then make. Ooh, you know what would be also a really cool idea? Having still areas where whenever he enters and exits the water, you have like a little splash effect.
Ooh.
You have like it's already like you should have it already drawn in, so then it looks like it's actually so even though it's still, it just shows that yeah something happened. So just have a splash effect there.
Ah.
Yeah, you need to like you need to break up the water line.
Yeah. Wait.
And of course the water line should also not be like it needs to be like a little bit ripply.
Yeah, I know. I mean, this is
Just
temporary,
use the
of course.
pencil. Just use the pencil, draw one thick ass line, select it, and like squish it together.
Beautiful. Wait. Also, sync.
Splash, sploosh, 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 sploosh.
This is gonna be the
Spiloosh.
skeleton for it. Where should I cut off the water? Like right over here? And then a little bit out of view. Time to raise it I might raise it a little bit. So he's fully submerged, but no. Okay, time to create a water texture.
Actually, don't actually make a water texture really. And also don't actually make it that ripply. Like just make it very very low down, like almost still. The ripples should be huge, like very very big, sweeping, ripples.
So like that a little bit.
Basically, yes. If you need any inspiration, I recommend looking at Mysteria, because Mysteria has water in it, and it's really really well done. And if you really want to try to recreate foam. That's kind of a really difficult one to do. Like I just gave it a shot myself, and it's not great, but you kind of see where I'm going.
Mysteria is Commander Coke, right?
Commander Coke, yes.
I can't find it. Oh.
Yeah. Tail peg is not fixable. It's never fixable. Only the butt. You have to make sure it's the butt and shoulder, or almost never fixable.
Tail peg is not fixable.
It is okay. It is very very occasionally fixable, but for the most part, not fixable.
Yeah, just
You should not rely on the tail peg thing. You should check the butt shoulder always.
Okay. This is
Throw in some bubbles. Mysteria has like some bubbles and stuff like that.
This is a good summarization of it.
Hmm?
This is a pretty good summarization of it. Like,
Yeah. Mysteria is by far one of my most favorite scenery tracks ever made in existence. So yeah, like it has a thick amount of it has some
Thick
very
amount.
very thick, a nice thick water line, and then some occasional lines just at the top just to demonstrate that it is water. And also of course bubbles, because bubbles are cool. And you can also see right over here actually, in a section in one bit of the track, you can see this, and it's really really cool. This is a good way of showing of waves and stuff like that.
ooh. Wait, let me look up a picture of a wave. Bruh.
What?
What's all those rocks in the water?
Those are rocks in the water.
Hell yeah.
I cannot stop watching Mysteria. Mysteria is just so good.
Bro, you know what's better than Mysteria?
What?
Well, 10 to 10 point can.
Boy. I will admit though, actually, like Mysteria is it has serious competition with a lot of the actual quirk tracks that I see out there. Like no joke. It is remarkable.
Yeah, but
Wave
does it have
sketch.
10 point can crank curve?
Does it need to have one?
Yes. The answer is yes.
This is made before. This doesn't even utilize any cramules at all, and it's still beautiful.
Yeah, but it needs a 10 point can crank curve.
Does it though?
Yes.
The best.
but
food
it's not.
track.
It's not a 10-point cannon track. It doesn't need 10-point cannons.
But it does.
It don't.
But it do.
Actually, does Slain have a 10-point? No, it doesn't have a single 10-point cannon. Oops.
Beautiful. I should set my
That's why I
thumbnail.
didn't make in the top 12.
Does actually? I'm kind of wondering. Does every single track in the top 12 have a 10-point cannon? I know. Okay, Tower has one. What ones are there?
Yes.
The answer is yes. Preliminary. Let's see. Tiebreaker results. Okay. Taro, yes. Omniverse 2, yes. Bohemian Rhapsody, yes. Coyote, no. Intersyncopy, no. Nightmare, yes. Borderless, no idea if I think he uses 10-point cannons. 2, no. Overthinkers, no. Delirium, yes. Chrysalium, no. Innuendo, no clue. Probably yes.
Parasite, yes.
10-point cannon superior.
Bruh.
Remind me which track made it to the number 1 spot again?
Taro. Taro.
It uses a 10-point cannon.
Only 2. The whole entire track is based on like nobody talk. I don't think anybody talked about the 10-point cannons in the file. Let me check the file. Patreon ideas, untitled document, MLA citations, item sheets. Where is it? It's somewhere. Damn it! Come on, give me it. Give me. Maybe it's on my second account. I think it's on my second account. Let me check my second account. Nope, it doesn't seem to be in the second one either. That's weird.
What do you mean your second account?
My school account.
Oh, do you like back 'em up on Google?
I have
Oh,
a school. I have a school account and a main account for documents and stuff.
Same. I don't use my school account for any gaming documents though.
Yeah, but like I don't know. Actually, do I? Do I have any? Kind of want to know. I do actually. I have Polybridge, but only Polybridge, and that's because I got lazy and I just wanted to work on it, and I wasn't bothered to grab anything else. So,
Imagine using my Steam account.
boy. Actually, how many tracks did I make it into the top 12? 3 of my tracks made it into the top 12.
A week.
When is the top 12 gonna be released though?
Very soon. All the nominations that made it into the top into the thing. Taro completely destroyed everything, and I love it.
I'm gonna just delete this.
Okay,
monstrosity.
okay. Let's see how many tracks actually made it into the top 12 nominations in total. Taro, so that's mine. Coyote, Bohemian Rhapsody, Slain. Well Tempered Cramiel 2. Fireflies.
Are these all 2019 tracks?
Yes. Legends Never Die. If We Have Each Other, Centrifugal Force 2.
Seems rigged.
Silk Road,
Not gonna lie.
Silk Road 3, 10. No, here's
Silk
the
Road
thing.
t-
I didn't vote any of these. I did not vote for Silk Road 3. I did not vote for Legend Never Die. I never voted for If We Have Each Other. I didn't vote for Centrifugal Force. I didn't vote for I didn't vote for Fireflies.
Silk Road 3 was a fucking mess.
It was a fucking
Yeah,
mess.
it was.
It was kind of
Thank
funny
you.
though. It was a fun idea though. It was a fun idea.
What was the
So-
concept of it?
So basically everybody had their own part, but it would gradually fade between each part. It was weird. 11. So okay. Each other. I didn't vote for Centrifugal Force. I didn't vote for Surprise! I didn't vote for Firefly.
Um,
Who nominated Debussy? Arvest number 1. Who did that? Excuse me. I need a. It was a fun idea though. It was a fun idea.
Um,
No. Who voted for that? No.
what was the
So
concept of it?
Turner. Bruh. Basically, everybody had their own vote, but
Apparently,
it would
like
gradually fade
mad
between
fun
each
idea.
part. It was weird. Mount Olympus.
I
Okay.
don't even know if I voted for track.
Mount Olympus 12. No, you weren't in the no, you weren't in the judges panel.
No, I meant for nominees to nominate.
Who did that? Excuse me. I need. Yeah, no, you're not part of the judges. Mount Olympus. That's 13. Giving up 14.
think
So I made it.
stop the stream.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.